M200 motor assembly. Have the following tools ready for use. Insert the Bafang Special Tool Assembly disassembly rotor into the stator assembly of the left end cover. Press it evenly by hand. Then place the rotor assembly into the stator inner chamber along the special tool. Press evenly by hand. Confirm that the rotor assembly touches the bottom. Remove the special tool. Press again the rotor assembly to prevent the rotor from being displaced by the tool. This is the signal processing assembly. Insert the signal processing assembly into the corresponding chamber in the left end cover. Use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the 3 cross-recessed screws M3x8 on the signal processing assembly by 0.8 Newton meter. For the controller assembly, place the controller into the left end cover assembly according to the positioning points to ensure that the controller assembly is squarely seated. Fix the 6 positioning points on the controller assembly with the cross-recessed screws M3x8. Tighten the screws with a cross-recessed screwdriver by 0.8 Newton meter. Being careful not to damage the components. Insert the wire connector of the signal processing assembly into the corresponding controller slot. Install the oil baffle. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to tighten the 3 cross-recessed screws M4x8 by 2.3 Newton meter. Working in the direction of the oil baffle, gently place the clutch of the large gear assembly into the left end cover obliquely with the protruding face upward so that the bearing hole is aligned with that of the signal sensing assembly. The large gear should not knock against the controller board during the operation. Then, insert the end with the stepped tooth of the bottom axis into the signal processing assembly of the chamber in the left end cover. Put the circlip at the groove of the bottom axis with the external straight pliers. Overturn the end cover and install the 2 corresponding dowel pins. Put the sealing ring of the end cover to match the profile of the end cover. Apply the heat conductive cotton on the heat dissipating aluminum strip of the controller. Insert the spleen end of the torque deformation tube assembly into the bearing hole in the motor's right end cover. Then, place the shaft circlip into the groove of the bottom axis bushing with external straight pliers. Close the right and left end covers while rotating the bearing brush. Squeeze the end covers firmly to ensure full contact with the right and left end covers. Use a 4mm screwdriver to tighten the 5 hexagonal socket head screws M5x12 on the right end cover by 3.5 Newton meter. Finally, install the oil seal onto the bottom axis and squeeze it into place with the flathead screwdriver.